Hello and welcome to the January 2022 channel update. And here we go. So, first things first, we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think everybody that has subscribed, and I really appreciate it. I really do. With that said, we were at 913 in early December, and now we're at 1033. That's 120 gain, which is great. I really appreciate that. So we've gone up 9 on Twitch, so we're at 113 now, and we gained 2 on Odyssey to put us at 52. So this is great. I really appreciate all the follows or subscribes. I don't know. I hate how they change. Like on Twitch, a subscriber is someone who pays, and on YouTube, a subscriber is the free version. It's such a annoying thing. And there's also memberships on YouTube, but I have not enabled that. I did do the default enable the ads that you join the YouTube partner program that they recommend. So if there's like some crazy amount of ads on videos, please let me know, and I'll see what I can do to adjust that. It's very overwhelming at first. I must say it's very overwhelming at first. But now I can see, like, you know, like how much a video is worth almost. It's kind of interesting, but we'll go with there. So the current series we got going on, we got No Regards Journey. We're going to continue that, and we're going to be working on the TOL, COV, TOV, Mercenary, and Partisan quests. I'm currently doing the TOV ones because I'm working on the earring, so they're going to kind of go through there. And it might be jumpy, right? I'm not going to do all the TOV partisans in one go. So I'll probably do some of the TOL stuff to kind of intermix that, but I have one more mercenary to do at the moment to finish up that to get the next stage of the earring. Holdridge's Crusade, he is currently 61. I was a little slow there because I was working on all the Gnome Regard stuff. So the next video for that will be 50 to 75, and I think after 75 we're going to maybe do a long format for a little while, because the levels are starting to get to the point where they're taking longer in between, and I think there's some content that I can go look at in the 75 range that might be interesting narrative wise, like I do with Gnome Regard. So that's something. Tawani's Pilgrimage is what I'm gonna call it. I was gonna call it the Drunken Monkey, but this is a Twitch exclusive stream series, and it's a solo self-found challenge run of a monk playthrough, and I do that on, so far, Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 9ish. I think I have a schedule later on in the slides. So that's fun. It's we're playing a monk, we have a mercenary, and we're going on a live server, just soloing. No power leveling, no extra gear from other places, just whatever we find is what we can use. So it's pretty fun. And yeah, so that one will, I want to do a roll-up video for this one that'll be on YouTube, but I'm not going to copy over the 4-hour streams and stuff like that. Those don't get any views, so it's just a waste of bandwidth and processing time. But then I have a new series that'll start towards the end of January. The Terror of the Fiorot, a Beast Lord story. So this is gonna be fun. It's a heroic start Beast Lord. I've already done a few episodes of it, and we start working our way through the House of Thule quest lines. And it's a narrative based where I read out all the quest text, and we start at a heroic start. So he starts at 85, and he's all set up to good to go. So it's kind of a fun little series. There's gonna be an intro video for him at towards the end of the month, and then I think February is when the first episode of that'll air. And that does mean that I already have episodes scheduled for every day for all of January so far. The anniversary Skyrim Nordic Hero long play stuff that I'm doing still going to continue. We're going to finish up the Dawn Guard quest line and the Skyrim Civil War quest line, and that should knock out all of that and pretty much be the end of where that series ends up. Or, you know, I'm trying to knock out all the achievements in Skyrim on the Steam edition, so that's kind of where we're going. I was planning on another Skyrim playthrough as a Argonian, but I don't know if I have it in me for another one of those. Final Fantasy 14 still on the back burner. I'm enjoying myself in Everquest a lot more than I was in Final Fantasy. And for me, I'm not going to play a game that I don't enjoy. And the second I don't enjoy it, I stop playing. It is a fun game, don't get me wrong. But right now, it's still on the back burner. And it's something that might come up. I'm definitely, if I start playing it, I'm probably going to change my character or something. I'm not going to start over, but I don't know if I want to continue as a cat girl or not. And that's something that's been weighing on my mind too. But that's the current series. So for Everquest specifically, I'm gonna work on more playthroughs. And that is like the Nomergard, the Tiwani, and the Holdridge. Those are kind of playthroughs where we go through, we pick a zone and do quests, and I read it all out and go through it and that stuff. Guides, I've done a lot of guides now. I'm working on all the epic 1s, 1.5s, and 2s for all the classes. I've got tons of recorded footage so far. It's just a matter of getting them all done. I'm probably going to finish up the Necromancer 1.0 first. I already have the 1.5 and 1.2 done. Those were released a while ago. So the Necro one is going to be probably the next one I do. And then I'm going to start working on the Shadow Knight. Get the Shadow Knight 1, 1.5, and 2. And work my way through all of those. The only class I don't have at the moment in that epic range is, you know, obviously Holdridge. He's not up there high enough yet to solo it. I don't have a wizard that I would consider doing the thing on. I have like a level 45 or 46 wizard, but I don't plan on using that one for this. So that's another class I need to do. I have a 120 Beast Lord, and now I have an 85 Beast Lord. I'm probably going to do it on the 85 Beast Lord just because it'll be a part of his story. So, and we'll probably do that around level 90 in solo and see how that goes. But so things like that, I have a whole spreadsheet out, trying to plan it all out and stuff like that. So those videos will come. They will be super cuts, if you will. I'll be cutting out a lot of the grinding, if you will. Like when I do the Cleric Epic, grinding in Skyfire. I'll probably cut a lot of that out, but I do have a cleric that has all 4 orbs in his bag, so I might do some cheesery there on when I do the cleric 1.0. So that is something I'll think about. Let's see here. Then I'm planning on a new multi-boxing series. This would be an IS Boxer focused multi-boxing series. I don't know what order So I don't know when this video is coming out, but I have a video I've already recorded earlier this month on TLP and group composition speculation discussion. And in that video, I cover lots of different boxing combinations, you know, with the IS Boxer move set kind of setup, right? IS Boxer doesn't auto move your characters. All it does is key repeat and multiplex to screens. Whereas, like, if it was a macro quest based one, if they allowed that, you know, we'd have more melee characters, but we're gonna do more caster characters. So there's a lot of different combinations I bring up. They all involve mages. Spoiler, but that is if the new TLP servers they announce in the spring for for you know, Everquest are, if one of them's boxer friendly, like Rizona, then I'll probably make a 6-box multi-box group on that server, and that would be the new multi-boxing series, and would go through the TLP and as a group of classic characters. I don't know what the group's going to be. I haven't decided 100% yet. I had in the video, I allude to one that I want to go with, but after making the video, I even thought of some different combinations and some different things. So definitely something I'm definitely considering. So and then the live series. The live series will include the wizard I need. I don't think I have the wizard in the TLP version, but the wizard would be on the live server, so I can use my 120 characters to help kill those mobs for the wizard. Yeah, so there's going to be a new multi-boxing series, so it'll go through in more detail and cover a lot of the things that I was clueless about when I made the first one, and that's kind of where this goes, right? When I started playing Everquest, I started just recording right away, and I didn't know, there's so many things that changed from when I played back in Classic that I was clueless for a lot of things. I'd gotten so many comments on, you know, you're doing it wrong, you know, cast rain spells, do all this, you know, and it was getting, you know, it was a lot very overwhelming for me at the time. I was, you know, trying to figure out how to play it, and then doing commentary when you're learning something is difficult for me. That's something I'm working on. So that is, you know, it's going to be a new series. I already know I've leveled tons of characters up now, and I know exactly what I need to do, where I need to go, everything. So it'll be more exciting, I think. That's going. And if there's any viewer suggested videos or anything like that, I know I got a suggestion for TBM armor. So there's a guide for that that's coming out before or after this, before the 17th of January. I know that. I don't know when this will go, but so anything that's like obscure, you know, like that in EverQuest, that's, or any other game for that matter, let me know, and that's something I'll look at trying to do. I have a list on my Google Docs of all the videos I'm gonna make for the next I think 2 months, and I just go through them, check them off, and make them. All right, so other games I'm looking at, I have some 7 Days to Die Alpha 20 stuff out. I have obviously the Skyrim Anniversary stuff out. Cyberpunk 2077. I hyped this game up for like 6 months last year, and then it turned out to be an absolute disappointment release, and I never got past the first one or two quests. Supposedly, early 2022, they're going to have a massive patch and fix a lot of the stuff, and they're going to relaunch it, I guess, in as like a new game kind of thing. How No Man's Sky kind of did, you know, soft relaunch kind of thing. So hopefully they have all those things fixed at that point, and then we'll go through and do a playthrough of that or two. So that'll be interesting, I think. I really wanted to play it. I was trying to get a 3090 GTX graphic card, but I don't know, people want like $4,000 for it. That's just insane. So that's that. Witcher 3. So I played Witcher 3 on my PlayStation, and I never got past, or I got past the Butcher questline where you help the fat guy that looks like the guy from Game of Thrones, and I can't even remember his name. So I'm butchering it. So I want to do a Witcher playthrough. I keep seeing that, you know, it's the best RPG, you know, made in a long time. So there will be a Witcher playthrough. I had issues with when I tried playing it on the PC where the camera just felt too claustrophobic for me. But I found some mods that allow you to zoom out the camera, more of a MMO style camera that I like the third person where I can zoom out and look directly behind the character, as you like kind of like the EverQuest third person camera. I don't like the over the shoulder, right on the back of their head shit that a lot of these games do nowadays, and it's just that was a real big turnoff for me when I played it on the PC for a little while, but it didn't bother me on the console because you're so far away from the screen. Final Fantasy 14, definitely we want to get back in there. I can't remember what expansion we were on, but we were close to finishing one expansion and starting in the next one, and we were like 2 expansions away from the Endwalker stuff, maybe 3 at this point. So we're gonna eventually get back to Final Fantasy 14. I think I'm still paying for it, so I need to like shit or get off the pot, I guess, and either continue that or not continue that. So it's on the list. My wife keeps talking about Elder Scrolls Online. She liked the game a lot and she wanted to play it again. So I was thinking about maybe a playthrough with that, trying to go through there and do all the quests, start at the beginning again. It's been like 2 years since I've played that game, and it seems to be getting popular. I keep getting recommended videos for it, so definitely something I might do. Then whatever comes up that looks interesting, or if there's suggestions for another game that people would like me to try. I know the content on this video, this channel is mostly Everquest videos, and you know, diversification of content is always a good thing. I know eventually there will be no, you know, no one will be watching Everquest videos. So, you know, long term, it's, you know, finding, you know, a second game we can play every once in a while is probably a good idea. I'm looking to try Pantheon and Ashes of Creation. I bought into both of those, so eventually I'll be able to play them. I don't know when, if they even release, so that's, you know, just something. Schedule changes. So the narrative style videos, this is like No Regard, and stuff like that. The Beast Lord series is going to be in this this 7 Days to Die, and Skyrim. All I consider all those narrative, where I'm, you know, sitting there for 30 minutes and we, you know, 30 minutes to an hour and we play the game. Those will be all released daily at 12 p.m. Central Time, every day. I have them currently scheduled all the way into February for different videos. I have them alternating the best I could. So when I make videos, I make you know, like 3 or 4 at a time. I go edit those videos. I add, you know, add the intro, I add the outro. I remove anything, you know, like dead space. I remove that and try to adjust the sound volumes, you know, to make sure that my voice can be heard and the game sound is not just overwhelmingly annoying. I try to fix all that stuff up. Nothing fancy, right? So once those are done, I export those from Adobe, and then I upload them to YouTube. And then YouTube takes, I don't know how long to process videos, but the longer the video, the longer it takes to process. Like a 30-minute video takes anywhere from 1 day to like 5 days to process. I guess it just depends on the load on their servers. So I try to alternate, like, you know, I'll do like a 7 Days to Die, a No Regard, a Skyrim, and then go back to 7 Days to Die. So there's alternation in there. It just depends on what was getting processed at the time. So guide videos. So these are like the gear guides for Everquest and things like that. Those are going to be released on either Monday or Friday in the morning at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. And any kind of guide videos will go on those days. They're out of the general rhythm, so those will be kind of like that. Patch notes and other kind of news, as I say, kind of videos. Those are just ad hoc. As soon as the standard edition, the standard quality of the video is available, I'll probably have it released within as soon as I notice it. Those just take a little bit of time to make, and these videos here where I'm just using PowerPoint slides, those usually or web browsers, those are really quick to process because the video is so much smaller than like a video game video for some reason, because it's able to compress this slide here, and it doesn't have to update it. So it's great for that. So those will just come out whenever. I'll probably schedule those like probably 11-ish in the day or 1. So anytime after the daily videos or before. The Twitch stream right now, I'm targeting Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, starting around 9, give or take. Right, my kids are still in school, so after dinner, we you know, gotta get them ready for bed, whatnot, and they go to bed about 7 to 8 o'clock. So after that, and then on the other days, my wife and I watch shows. So. And hang out. So that's kind of where all that goes. And then that's kind of the schedule. All the videos, I need to update the outros and the I know on my Twitch channel I haven't updated any of the graphics or text or any of that stuff in a while. So that's something on my list to do. I also got to make emotes and all kinds of other things. So if there's anybody out there who can like do that kind of stuff and wants to be paid, let me know. You can email me at hammackj@gmail.com, and just that is my email address for the channel. And I think there's another email address if you go to the channel on YouTube and click like business stuff, you can go there. But yeah, if you have like a portfolio, you know, like stuff you've done, anything like that, let me know, and maybe we can work something out. The channel is monetized now, so I will definitely invest more money into the channel, right? I'd like to buy some emotes for Twitch, and I think YouTube has like some requirements for some extra graphics and stuff like that. And I was gonna go on Fiverr. I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. I think a little while ago I was looking at that when I got the Twitch affiliate. I was gonna do some custom emotes on Twitch through Fiverr, but I everything just looked like it was copy and paste of everything else with different colors, and I was just kind of turned off by that. So yeah, if there's anybody out there who's like, you know, graphic designer, you know, things like that, hit me up. Maybe we can work something out. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Yeah, here's all the links. If there's any questions or comments, please feel free to ask the questions. I've been helping some people with some EQ emu stuff on Discord, and probably going to do some updated videos for that. Seems like some things have changed since I made those EQ emu setup videos, so those will definitely be updated. I'm probably going to update some of the other more anything that was based on older versions of things. Those will get updated. So anything COV, TOV will be updated for TOL. I just updated the guide video. I was told I missed the chase items, and I'm gonna make a whole video just on chase items and my frustration with them. So that'll be coming some point in time. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and thank you for all the support through the everybody who's subscribed and followed and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much, and have a fantastic day.